Hello everyone. So in this video lecture I'm going to explain you how to access array element using pointer. So let's see. So just to save your time plus my time, okay, I have already written some portion of code just to explain you. So in this main method I have declared a couple of variable. One is array, that is num of size 5, after that sum and I. After that I have printed out this array name. Okay, so address of array num, that is your array num, that is this one array. Okay, and you can see over here I have used %p format specifier because I am expecting memory address to be printed out. Okay, after that enter value for array. I am just scanning all these 5 values. Okay, and address of num I. Now you are aware about this statement. Okay, what does it mean? Inside after that in the main method I have took another for loop. Okay, and in this for loop I have print out address of particular element plus its value. You can see this is address of particular element in the memory and its value. Okay, so let me just save and compile the program. Okay, now execute. Now you can see address of array num is, so this is base address. Okay, it is address of this num is kind of array, so it indicate starting memory address. Okay, now after that I need to pass values 1 2 3, okay, 4 and 5. So you can see over here address of num0, that means your first element is like this. And if you just notice, address of this first element and address of this num variable is same. It is same. So what does it mean? Num variable points out to this particular memory location where this first element is reside. Okay, after that num1, and you can see as it is this array is of integer type, so 30 plus 4, that means 4 byte of increment because each element require 4 byte. Okay, so 30 plus 34, this is our second element, third element, fourth and fifth. So now the question is, okay, where is pointer? So let me introduce it. So you can see this is how you have scanned your all the elements. Okay, so there is another way using pointer. I can scan all the array elements in that particular array. Okay, so what is the syntax? So let's see. So, okay, so what kind of values you are going to insert? That is the same. Okay, %d. Now after that over here you are writing something like this. Okay, so basically you are providing address of memory location, that means memory location you are providing where you want to store. So you can see in the output. Okay, you can see in this output this num variable provides you this memory address. It refers to particular memory address. Okay, so I can write something like this over here, num plus I. Okay, num plus I. So basically what will happen, okay, let me explain you in this presentation. So basically integer num array is of size 8, that's why. Okay, and you can see this num, this variable, it representing to address of first array element. Okay, so it is pointing to this, that means this array name, it work as a pointer, Okay, so I can access this first element directly using this num variable. Okay, now the question is, how can I access next? So it is very simple, num plus 1. Okay, num plus 1. After that num plus 2, num plus 3, num plus 4, and just like that. If you want to access this last element using pointer concept, then you just need to write num plus 7. Okay, so you can see over here in this loop initial value of I is 0, so num plus 0, that means only num. So this will refer to your first memory address. So this one, that means you are accessing this first element. Now after that loop will be incremented and I will be 1. So num plus 1, so you are going to refer this second element. Okay, so over here size of this array is 5, that's why it will iterate it 5 times. Okay, so this is how can I read particular array values, and I can store them into particular location using concept of a pointer. So over here num act like pointer. Okay, so this is it. Now there is one question of how can you access, okay, not a question, concept. In this for loop, if I want to change this in terms of pointer, okay, so over here we were just doing this same format is over here also. Okay, so also I can change it like this because I just want to address. So it is very easy, num plus I, just like this. I want to just print out address of particular element. Okay, now I also want to perform summation of all the array element in this same loop. So how can I do that using pointer? Okay, now if you want to do it not scanf, if you want to do it using simple way, then it is very just like that, sum plus sum is equals to sum plus what is your array, that is num and I. So it will just return you the value. Okay, and over here sum, what is value of sum? Initially it is 0, so 0 plus number of I, so that means your first element. Okay, so this is how usually you perform summation. But now I want to change it into using pointer. So how can you do that? Okay, so let me perform it using pointer. Now over here this is my assignment increment operator, which is, okay, you can do summation like this also. And over here num plus 1, no, num plus I, sorry. Okay, now just remember this expression return you memory address. Okay, this expression, it returns you memory address. But what I want over here, I want over here value. I want over here value. So what I need to do, I just need to pass this asterisk sign that is used to read or access value of particular memory location using pointer. Okay, so I just need to change, it's like this. So this operator is used to read value of particular memory location. That's it. Okay, so now you can see whenever I access like this asterisk, using asterisk, then it will return me value. So if I write like this num, so it will refer to this memory location, okay, where I want to store my data. But if I want to read this value 10, so how can I do that? Star num. Okay, you have to you need to put star if you want to read that particular value. If I want to read this 20 using pointer, so what is this? Star num plus 1. Okay, so num plus 1 will return you this memory address, but star num plus 1, it will return you this memory value. Okay, so that is the only difference. So again over here I need to write num plus I. Okay, and complete this, and I need to pass this asterisk sign because I want to read memory values, okay, not address. Save this and compile the program. Okay, I forgot something. Okay, I forgot semicolon over here. Compile. Okay, so let me pass 45, 60, 70, 85, 75 and 60. Okay, I got all this. Okay, over here again this address and this address both are same. we got this value, okay, and over here I need to uncomment this line. Again 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, so we got our summation, sum of values, that is 15. 1 2 3 we got all the values. Okay, so that is all about how you can access array element using pointer. Okay, you just need to remember both the things. Whenever you refer num plus I, that means you are accessing memory address. Okay, so num plus I, so it is memory location. Okay, and whenever you refer star num plus I, so it is value in that memory location. Okay, so this is just all about array and pointer. Okay, how to access array element using pointer. I hope you understood it, and okay, bye bye.